G'day everyone and welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I'm JH and this is Tom's Brook Farm. So today we are going to go and smudge some clay. Henry's out spraying and we'll also go down and check on Lindsey. He is sinking a dam for us. So we'll go and check on how the progress of that's going. So yeah, let's get into it. All hooked on and ready for the first test. Aside from it being noisy, it'll do a good job. So while I wait for George to rock up with the smudger, I'll tell you why we need a smudge with a visual description. So here you can see we got big clay clods, all these guys here, and the other thing is you can still see how we've got white sand in between here, and that's because when Aaron goes to spread it out, it's quite hard to judge and get it all out evenly. You can only do the best job you can, and which he has done a very good job, but you don't get full coverage. So two things: the smudger, you come along, you go on your run line, and then you go 45, and then you go 45, and that gets all the clay to link up along the run, and then you're smudging it obviously left and right to try and get these bits here. And then with these these big clods, it's just breaking them up, and then you want to get them down till they're even smaller than that, basically. So it's essentially like that. You want to get it so the paddock's going to blow again, and that then you spade it, and that clay then binds with the sand, and then it means that we're back into productive soil again. Now if we leave it with big lumps like this, then the sand, you're not going to get much sand contact to that, which means you're not going to get a very good result, which is why we break it right up so that it really binds and does a really good job. And hopefully this seeding I'll be able to show, this growing season I'll be able to show you the result that it's done. Hopefully a good one. Done his first initial pass and you can see, just looking down the line, you can see the difference. So this is obviously where he's been and that hasn't. So you can see we've smoothed the clay out all to be covering everything. And then this is why we got to do one way, then 45, then 45. There's a big clod still over there, but the big clods have all been knocked down, and then we just need to keep knocking these down even more so that they're all down to something that looks like that. So again, doing a good job. It's knocking them down, getting it all nice and small. And yeah, like I said, you can see those big wide areas. Again, that's why we're going to be doing multiple angles to smudge it all and spread it all evenly. I'm going to leave George to do this. I'm going to go down and catch up with Lindsey. He's doing the dam. So I'll show you a clip now of what I took yesterday while I'm on my way down there. I've been to town and I've got a pipe. I've also got concrete. The concrete is for the house, for up there. That's for all the brickwork. And the pipe, I already had 2 on farm. I need another, and I'll show you why. So this is the house dam for the new house. Looks a decent size, but it's actually quite small. So what I've got is Lindsey here. He's finished with the gravel, so he's up here now. He's pushing another dam behind this dam, and then we're going to use those pipes to connect the 2 dams. So we'll go over here and I'll show you a bit of Lindsey doing some pushing of a dam. First thing I had to do this morning was this bank was too low, so he had to build that up. And then now, as you can see, he's ripping the ground there at the moment, and he's starting to push up the bank. He's done a bit since yesterday. Quite impressive seeing the dam being sunk. He's, if you can believe it, he's still got another 3 meters to go down. So yeah, it'd be pretty impressive. I'll keep flying the drone up and showing you guys where I can. But yeah, says I was at this block. I figured I'd come have a look at the house, and we have a wall. So again, very exciting for us to have a wall up. And all the way down there is Lindsey working on the dam. So I've got to go and grab Grover and Louie and bring them down here so he can finish the dam off. He'll pretty much have that dam finished tonight, and then he's just got all the fiddly bits to do tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'll go and grab them so they're down here. And yeah, I'll also got to move some chemical around for Henry. He has nearly finished the paddock that he's doing the gramoxone in. So I've got to switch it to Roundup and a couple other chemicals. So I'll get his chemical pad all changed over, ready for him. Just up here dropping a ute off for George, and while we're here we'll head out, see what sort of job he's doing, and maybe put the drone up and see what it looks like from the air. So he's ticking along, and as you can see it's doing a good job. Where I'm standing here he hasn't done yet. All that is done. So yeah, no, it's doing a marvellous job. It's just breaking all these clods down, spreading it out nice and evenly. You can see these big ones will get knocked around on our 45s, and then we'll get into those bits there that are still missing. But yeah, I'll throw the drone up and we'll see what it looks like from the sky. Hopefully you should be able to see a hell of a lot of difference between the clay clods there and the smudge stuff there. Henry's finished spraying because it's too hot to keep spraying. Basically the plant doesn't take in the chemicals, so you're just wasting a chemical if you're spraying when it's too hot. So before he knocks off, because he was up early this morning spraying, we're just going to go down, drop a ute at the dam where Lindsey is, and we're going to take down the grader and the loader, so they're down there. And down to the paddock we go. I'm in Mighty Louie and Henry's coming up behind me in Grover. Down at the dam. Henry's here with Grover. And I'm just relocating these pipes so that they're on that side of the dam, so it's a lot easier just to roll them over into place instead of having to get them from there at the time. And we'll just go over and I'll show you guys how far Lindsey's got just in a couple of hours. He's still hobbling along. He gets the boot off tomorrow though, so he's no longer a peg leg. But we're here at the dam. You can see how much he's done. It's a huge difference. Last job on the cards for me today is over there. I'm filling up the fire unit, so getting that nice and full for the brickie, because it was nearly empty, and yeah, he preferred to have rainwater in there, which is very much understandable because dam water's cloudy and murky and you don't want that with your mortar for the side of the house. So we're putting fresh water in. So yeah. Right, that job's done, and so am I for the day. So I'll see you guys in the next one.